Okay, so received these two packages a while ago. I was quite lucky actually because I was in my car and I was just about to drive away, and the postman drove up the street. He stopped at the side of me and gave me these two packages. So I almost missed him. So let's open this one up first. So I've got absolutely no idea what puzzles will be in this package. I'm really sure that in this one it's going to be my Champions Cube Store order, because the package is quite long. So it looks like it would be the right shape for a timer, which I've ordered from Champions Cube Store, and I ordered something else with it as well. So let's open up this package. Okay, this will be my ZCube order, or ZCube. So we have a volcano puzzle, or volcano puzzle, and we have a Witeden 2x2 Megaminx stickless. So we'll just put those in the background. Actually put them there so they're out of the way. So inside we have a Shengshou 8x8 in limited edition primary plastic. Oh cool, we've got some freebies. We've got a timer bag. I did actually already order one in the past because I knew I was going to end up getting a timer soon, so looks like I didn't actually need to order this one because they've given me a free one in the exact same colour as well. Two sets of stickers for the 8x8, even though the 8x8 is already stickered. That's quite cool. Yeah, so they're free. Here's another freebie, Champions Cube Store bag. I've got loads of these now. And a QJ timer, which is obviously what I've paid for. This isn't free. Okay, so I think I'll open this this Volcano Cube first. So I think until recently you could only get them efforts versions and they were quite rare. But lately I've been seeing these Volcano Cubes show up on quite a few different cube websites, and I think, well, I'm pretty sure here's a knockoff. So I've got no idea how solving this will compare to a Pyraminx. Turning feels quite bumpy. Yeah, the turning of these triangle faces really isn't that bad at all. Let's see how it turns this way. That's fine. Yeah, this really doesn't turn that bad. It was really cheap as well. Now these bits aren't turning that well. Now I know on the regular Pyraminx, these very tips on each part of the pyramid, the trivial. I'm not sure if they're still trivial on this puzzle or not. I don't know. But yeah, this set of 3 tips is not turning that well at all. Very difficult to get it back. Yeah, that's turning quite bad as well. So really interesting looking puzzle. Let's take a look at the 2x2 Megaminx by Witeden. Yeah, a lot of people have complained about this puzzle. They say that the turning is really bad. In fact, when I watch YouTube videos of this puzzle, the turning looks really bad. But at the same time, it does look like a really interesting, unique puzzle. So hard to get it. And usually, at most places, these 2x2 Megaminxes are quite expensive. Wow, that's a lot bigger than what I was expecting. It actually looks really massive. I always assumed that it was going to be like the same size as a regular sized Megaminx. Let's see how it compares to a regular sized Megaminx. This is a QJ. So as you can see, it is quite a bit bigger. Wow. Yeah, I much prefer the way the stickerless one looks over the black one with stickers. My main problem with the black one with stickers is that there's no stickers for these circle bits on each face, so they're just left blank, which I just don't like the look of for some reason. You know, it kind of looks as though the stickering on the puzzle is incomplete. I'm not sure if there's an actual purpose for these circles to not be stickered or what. Let's see how this turns. I was just about to say, well, that's not too bad, but now it's stuck. Let's try and zoom out a bit more. So I've had to remove all of the stuff that was in the background because the camera kept trying to focus on the stuff in the background rather than the puzzle that I'm showing. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of pieces which make up this puzzle, and you can feel them all moving about when you handle the puzzle and when you turn the puzzle. So we've got some catch in there. Yeah, this really isn't turning that well at all. Let's see what these turns are like. Yeah, you can see all the pieces moving when I'm trying to turn it. So everything's getting out of alignment and pieces are catching. And I can't even turn this face. It won't turn at all. Let's try this grey face. Okay. So the face wants to turn, but these three pieces, they're just staying where they are. Yeah, maybe Witeden should have spent more time on this puzzle before mass producing it. Got a feeling though, before not too long, this could become quite a rare puzzle, like maybe in a few years' time. Because I don't think Witeden are still making this. I've heard that, you know, that because the turning is so bad that the sales have been quite low, and I don't think you really see it in that many puzzle stores either. But I've got this this face turning now anyway. Let's take a look at the colours that we've got. Colours are quite nice. Even though the turning is really bad, I'm still really glad that I've got this puzzle, because it's just, I don't know, it's just such an interesting looking puzzle. As long as the turning won't be too frustrating when I'm solving it, it looks as though it'll be really fun to solve. But you know, once I do attempt to solve this, it could just, you know, because of the turning, it could just suck all the fun out of it, and it could just feel really, really frustrating. And you can do turns like this. It's quite cool. Okay, so on to the next puzzle. So those two puzzles that I've just shown are from ZCube. So I'll show you my Champions Cube Store order. So we've already seen the stickers and the pouches. Let's take a look at the Shengshou 8x8. This is my first 8x8. You know, I really enjoy solving the 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 5x5, 6x6 and 7x7, so I thought I would like to get an 8x8. I really do enjoy the higher order puzzles, but I know it will get to the point where sorry about that, but my camera cut off there. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure there'll be a point where solving one of these higher order cubes will be tedious rather than fun. I'm not really sure where that point will be. I don't think it will be with the 8x8, because I really enjoyed the 7x7. I'm not sure, maybe it will be the 10x10, the 9x9, the 11x11, I'm not really sure. So let's open this up. I'm betting that this is going to be really looby on the outside. and it is quite greasy. That looks pretty awesome. Let's see how the size of this compares to a regular sized 3x3. So as you can see, it's pretty big. Let's take a look at the colours. Sticker placement isn't too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Some stickers are a little bit misplaced, like that one there. That one's quite crooked. Let's see how this turns anyway. Turns really well. That sounded a bit worrying. Kind of sounded and looked as though a piece was going to pop there. Kind of felt as though that piece was trying to pop out as well. Yeah, it turns quite well, especially this outer layer. It's just feels really smooth. Will a checkerboard pattern work on an 8x8? I don't think it will do. It doesn't work on a 4x4, so it will work on a 5x5, 7x7, not an 8x8. Yeah, these Shengshou 8x8s in primary plastic are limited editions. I love doing this this shape with higher order cubes. Okay, and then lastly we have this QJ timer. Time machine. So, you know, you can use it for cubing or like speed stacking, I don't know what it's properly called. Yeah, I got this because I want to start trying to get faster at solving the 3x3 and the 2x2 and whatever. I want to start timing myself, see if I can get really good times. This is a QJ version 1 timer. I know it might not be the best timer, but supposedly it's accurate enough. So I thought that would be good enough for me, really. You know, it's the cheapest timer I could find. I really like the way it looks as well in transparent red. So you can see the insides there. Don't think it doesn't look like there's any batteries in there, so yeah, I'm not gonna demonstrate this on camera because I don't know exactly. I've got a decent idea of how these work, but you know, I don't really want to make a fool of myself on camera, because I kind of feel as though I don't know exactly what I'm doing. And this like silver sticker, it kind of looked as though it was coming up around here, or maybe it was just this plastic that's covering it. It's like a thin layer of plastic that's covering it. We'll take that off actually. So yeah, let's see if it will fit into the pouch. I'm sure it will do. So there you go, it's in its pouch. So let's scramble these puzzles. Hopefully the camera won't focus on this stuff in the background rather than the puzzle itself that I'm showing. So let's scramble this Volcano or Volcano Cube. I know the original Methods ones are called Volcanoes, but on ZCube this was called a Volcano Cube. Maybe that's what the knockoff versions are called, I don't know. Not sure what the brand is of this, to be honest. I'm not sure if twisting these tips will add much to the solve or not. I know on a regular Pyraminx it doesn't add anything to the solve. They're just pretty much pointless, really. That's why they're called trivial tips. But I'm not sure if they are that trivial on this puzzle. I guess that'll do. So there's a scrambled Volcano or Volcano Cube. So let's scramble this 2x2 Megaminx, which looks really big. I don't really know exactly how this moves, to be honest. So I'm probably not going to do that good of a job of scrambling it. This is starting to look quite crazy already. So yeah, I mean the turning on this puzzle is really terrible. This is probably the worst turning puzzle that I own. How much it will improve after, you know, it's been broken in and lubed, I honestly don't know. But it won't end up that good, because you know, I have seen other people's videos on this puzzle, and you know, even when they've broken it in and they've lubed it, it still doesn't turn that well. I'm not sure if it's possible to tension this puzzle or not. But yeah, this started off as a shapeways puzzle by a guy called, I think he's called Greg, and the shapeways version actually is supposed to turn quite well. But yeah, and you know, so Witeden, you know, they've mass produced it with Greg's permission, but this mass produced version just doesn't turn anywhere near as well as Greg's shapeways version. So I'm not sure how he feels about having his name put to this. Yeah, that's just stuck, it won't turn. Let's try and do some more. I was going to say let's try and do some more 2x2 turns, but nothing is lining up really. You've got a slice going right through this face, but you can't turn it because the slice, it stops there because this bit is twisted, this like ring. Yeah, I told you I didn't know exactly how this moves. I want to do a bit of shape shifting on it now, but I can't because nothing seems to be lining up. Let's see if I can make things line up. Oh. Okay, let's see if it will turn. That looks very, very cool. Wow. I think I'm just probably going to leave it there, to be honest. It's going to be difficult trying to scramble it further with the shape shifting because you've got blocking going on, and yeah, I don't know, I'll just leave it there. So I probably not so fully scrambled Witeden 2x2 Megaminx. And lastly, we have this Shengshou 8x8. Let's give it a bit of a checkerboard pattern, because with these puzzles you can't give a full checkerboard pattern. You know, you can't get a checkerboard pattern on every face, but you can get it on like a couple of faces. So there you go, a bit of a checkerboard pattern. Let's go for the scramble. Going to have a lot of fun solving this. I can already solve all of the lower ordered cubes, so I don't really think this is going to be any more of a challenge really. It's just going to be more of the same, you know, the solve will just be longer. Hopefully not tedious, I doubt it will be, because I don't find the 7x7 tedious at all, so I guess it's possible this might feel a little bit tedious, but it's not going to feel completely tedious. It's only one order up, if you know what I mean. If that's the right way of putting it. Let's just have a quick look at the stickers. I'm sure these stickers will be exactly the same as these ones, so I'll just show you one set. I'm pretty sure the shades will probably be exactly the same as the shades that you've got on the cube. So there's orange, blue. These are 8x8 stickers, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yep. So red, green, white and yellow. So, what I got today was Volcano Cube, or Volcano. Not sure what the brand is, I'm sure it's a knockoff. A Witeden 2x2 Megaminx. A Shengshou 8x8 in limited edition primary plastic. A QJ version 1 timer. A free timer pouch. Free cube pouch. And 2 sets of free stickers. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.